Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Seth and we're gonna go over this week's Tabata workout. So for this workout, we're gonna have 5 different groupings of 2 exercises. You'll do each exercise 4 times, 20 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds to switch between, 4 sets of those, and we'll move on to the next group of exercises. You ready, Seth?
Ready.
Okay, so group number 1, we're gonna start on the floor with our push-ups here. So shoulders over those wrists, squeeze those glutes. We're gonna lower ourselves down from the toes, press back up. So pull yourself down, push the ground away from you to come back up. You can also go down from your toes, lower those knees and press up from your knees. Again, down from your toes, then up from your knees. You can also work from your knees here. You can use the suspension trainer to do the chest press if you need that assistance, or any variation of push-up that you wanna work on here. Our second exercise is our step through lunge. So you're gonna take a big step forward and then a big step back. Right now, Seth's planted on his left leg, which means he's stepping forward with his right leg, then stepping back. The great thing about this exercise is that it works both legs on every single rep here. So make sure that you're switching which leg is planted every set. When you come back to this one, you'll have that right foot planted. So you're doing forward lunge, reverse lunge, back and forth. You can also hold some weight here if you want to challenge yourself on that one. That's our first group. Second group, we're going to be starting with our ball slam. So grab that slam ball, reaching high overhead, use those hips, sit that butt back and slam that ball down as hard as you can. Every single slam you want to be as hard as possible, so focus just 1 rep at a time. Our second exercise is our squat jumps using our suspension trainers here. Start with those elbows at your ribs. You're gonna kick those feet apart into that squat down and then explode back up in those squat jumps. Deep breath in. I also want you to feel like you're pushing into those handles as you explode up to get a little higher here. Obviously, if you want to, you can take the impact out by doing just some regular squats with or without the suspension trainer. And you're welcome to try those squat jumps without the suspension trainer as well. That's up to you. Our third group of exercises, we're back over to our slam balls. We're gonna do our plank with that ball switch. So from that plank position here, you're gonna roll that ball over one side as far as you can and then roll it over the other side. Reach with that arm and then pull it back in here. So really get that ball out as far as you can, grab it and pull it back in. Focus on that move, that plank position here, squeezing those glutes, walling up those abs. Again, if this is a little challenging on the wrist or arms, you can just hold a plank here. You can also do this from your knees. The second exercise is our Russian twist. So you're just gonna roll over. You're gonna use the ball here as well. You're gonna get those feet up off the floor. We got that isometric crunch, and then we're just rotating side to side. You're nice and controlled. Keep those abs rolled up nice and tight to protect your lower back. If you need to, you can lower your feet to the floor here as well. You can also do this without the ball if you're getting tired, just keeping those hands rotating side to side here. Now, our fourth group of exercises, we're gonna grab one of our kettlebells, and we're gonna do kettlebell clean. So you're gonna yank that kettlebell up to your chest, nice and controlled. Deep breath in on the way down. Push that air out as you yank that kettlebell up towards your chest. Get those elbows tucked in tight at the top. Our second exercise, we're gonna do a single arm bent over row. So you can use that same kettlebell or maybe grab something lighter. You can also switch to a dumbbell here. Chest out over those toes. Notice how Seth's resting his arm on his leg, and he's just gonna focus on the single arm row here. Squeezing that shoulder blade, pulling that kettlebell or dumbbell toward his ribs. You'll do the 20 seconds on one arm. When we come back, you'll do the other arm here. So you're gonna get 2 sets in on each arm for this exercise. Then we're on to our last group of exercises here. We're gonna start with our press jacks. So you're gonna grab some light-ish dumbbells here. You're gonna throw those dumbbells up to the ceiling as you kick those feet apart, using that momentum from that jump to get those dumbbells up. If you need to take the impact out, you just step out 1 leg at a time. And then our last exercise, we're going into our isometric squat chest press. So 1 dumbbell or ball or kettlebell here, get low in that squat. We're gonna stay in that squat the entire time, and then you're reaching out with that dumbbell, then pulling it back in toward your chest. So you're pressing it out and then pulling it back in. If at any point you need to, you come up out of that squat for a second, take a deep breath, and go back down when you're ready here. Okay, that's our Tabata workout for this week. Great job, Seth.